Everybody. This is going to be a really quick one. I got a book that I forgot to haul in my last one. This is Boners, Seriously Misguided Facts According to School Kids by Alexander Abington and illustrated by Dr. Seuss. I'm currently doing a Dr. Seuss challenge in the Goodreads group called AMP, A Million More Pages. I'm one of the mods for the group and designed the challenge. And I've discovered this book, which is originally printed, I want to say, back in the 30s. Yeah, 1931 was the original publication. This is the newest edition of it. It's available on Amazon. And I read it, and it's hysterical. I've seen some of the things online before, some of the sayings. It's got some really funny ones. Well, let's see here. Persian cats is the chief industry of Persia, hence the word purr. Bacchus first taught the Greeks to get drunk. Plato is the god of the underground. If anybody knows, it's really Pluto, not Plato. Let's see. Homer wrote the Oddity instead of the Odyssey. Epics describe the brave deeds of men called epicures. A senator is half horse and half man instead of a centaur. A polygon is a man who has many wives. A polygon is a dead parrot. A Protestant is a woman who gets her living through an immortal life. Now, so I first read that as immoral, which I thought was way funnier than immortal, but anyway. An appendix is a portion of a book which nobody has yet discovered of any use. I don't know, there's a bunch of them. Some of them are really funny, some of them not so much. There's a section about language, and some of the things are in like French or other languages, and I wasn't entirely sure how to read them, pronounce them, what they meant. The translations that kids wrote sounded good to me because it was like some of the words look like words that we use, so I can see where they came up with that. And then I got this package today in the mail. It's from Macmillan. I did win 2 things on Goodreads, so I'm guessing it's probably one of those. So we'll open that up and see. Oh. Okay, yeah. This is an arc of Down Comes the Night by Alison Saft. I like the cover. I like the cover quite a bit. It looks like the top of a haunted house, and there's a bat, and it's hard to see, but there's a bat right next to the end of the G. And it has a little bookmark with it from Wednesday Books, which must be one of Macmillan's imprints. Dedicated for all the girls who feel too much. So we will put the bookmark in there. And it goes on the ever-growing TBR stack. Hopefully I'll be able to get to it shortly. That's really pretty much it. There was one story I didn't give you in my last rambling vlog and book haul. I didn't tell you about the bed falling apart. That's why I'm in this room instead of the other room. The bed in the other room that I've been sitting on doing my vlogs, I ordered it back in April when I got my stimulus check. And I needed a bed to sleep on because I was sleeping on this god-awful couch. It was a sectional, and The cushions were sunk in, so basically I was laying on boards, like on the edges of boards, and I was in pain all the time. It was bad, hard to sleep. So I thought, I'm going to order a bed. I've got money to do it. I'm going to do it. So I ordered a bed. I ordered from Nectar, which is one of those mattress in a box things. And I thought, oh, this is a reasonable price. I got my bed frame plus the mattress for under $1,000. So I was happy. Mattress came, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited. End of May, the bed frame finally showed up. And I fought with it, putting the damn thing together. It was the hardest thing to put together. I am convinced that Allen wrenches are the work of the devil because they are so horrible. And I put the thing together. It took me hours. Easy to assemble. No, it wasn't. Not when it's one person. And I got the thing put together. Put the mattress on it. Had to wait 2 days before I could lay on the mattress for it to get to its full expansion. Yeah. It wasn't the most comfortable thing. I'm used to a firmer mattress, and this, to me, was too soft. But I dealt with it. I got used to it. But it never felt right to me. The bed always felt wobbly. And I was sitting there, it was about a week ago now. I was just sitting there typing on my laptop, and suddenly it just went, and the one side collapsed. I haven't yet even bothered trying to look at it to see what I have to do, because I know I'm going to have to take the whole thing apart to fix the part that collapsed. Which means taking out the internal framing that I had to build and taking apart the side to reassemble the side, because it looks like what happened is the leg assembly came off. I did find a bolt from the opposite side, because it only collapsed on one side. And I found a bolt from the opposite side laying on the floor. So I think when the one side collapsed, it popped the bolt on the other side. So that means I'm going to have to take the whole thing apart, because the internal framing, which kind of holds lengthwise as well as widthwise, it's like a cross thing that I had to build, has to come out, because that holds the top of the sides together, and to fix the leg is the bottom of the side. So I have to take all that out, reassemble the side, and I'm hoping it didn't like bend or break the leg. I've been real careful on the bed. No jumping around, no excessive movement. I mean, I get up several times during the night because I drink a lot of tea, and then I am up half the night going to the bathroom because the tea filters through. Yay, caffeine. Anyway, no warning, it just went, and I was sitting there going, how am I going to get up off the floor? I wasn't actually on the floor, I was still on the bed, such as it was, but it was at a weird angle, so it was hard to get up off the mattress, which I managed to do. Then I had to come in here and move stuff off the bed because, I'd just been setting things in here until I could deal with it later. Had to clear it off so I could have some place to sleep, because it did it at 2 in the morning, naturally. Yeah. Isn't life fun? Especially in 2020? I have been having a bad year since 2017. My bad year has been 3.5 years long now. I'm ready for something good. It's been ridiculous. Anyway, I'm hoping that things start getting better. Still looking for a job. Still doesn't seem to be any around. And of course, every little thing comes along that requires money that I don't have. I have a stack of medical bills now from my dad that I just don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have the money to pay him. And I don't think it's right to beg and do GoFundMe or anything for that. I mean, to me, something like GoFundMe is for, if you're creating something new and you need backing, funding to create the item, not for, oh, I don't have any money, I need help paying bills. I feel like that's not what it's for, you know? Anyway, it's just one thing after another, isn't it? And everybody's going through this, which is crazy. You would think that at some point something would start going right. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I've got to finish my dinner. I mean, yeah, it's after 10 o'clock in the evening, but whatever. I'm sure you've noticed I'm wearing my headphones. I'm listening to a book at the moment. I'm listening to Last Sacrifice, which is book 6 of the Vampire Academy. It's the last book in that series, and then there's a spin-off series that comes after that, which I think is another 6 books. Bloodlines, I think, is another 6 books. Anyway, trying to get this one finished up, so at least I'll have that accomplished this year, whether I accomplish anything else or not. And I'm gonna go, and remember to comment, like, share, subscribe, all that normal YouTube-y stuff. Ring the bell if you want notifications, blah, 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 blah. You know, all that stuff. And hopefully I'll have something more interesting in the next video. Bye!